Hey guys, welcome to this dance cardio workout. It's only about 10 minutes long, but you are going to get sweaty, so I would have some water and a towel to hand. We're going to start with a warm-up and just some nice shoulder rolls going back. Making the most of this mobility, getting your shoulders as high, as close to your ears as possible, and then reversing the direction and bringing the shoulders forward.
That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right?
Taking one arm up over the head to a nice side stretch. You should feel this down the side of your body, just stretching out all of those tiny little intercostal muscles between the ribs. Recover and repeat on the other side. Next up, we're going to interlock the fingers, pushing the palms forward and creating a really nice curve in the spine. Stretching out all of those tiny muscles, just getting the body moving. If you need to have a little wiggle here, you can do, and then repeat with your hands to the back. So behind you, interlock the fingers and press the sternum forward, slightly lift the chin, and feel that stretch down the front of the body. Okay, we're just going to do some nice hip rotations. So drawing a nice big circle with your knee, taking your foot outwards in a nice circular motion, just freeing up those hip joints. Ready to get everything going for the workout you're about to do. And let's reverse and draw those circles inwards now. This might feel a little bit peculiar, but it's just really good to loosen up all of the joints because we're about to use everything. Let's do some nice pads through the feet. Just getting the soles of the feet nice and stretched out. We're going to move on next to a calf stretch because with all the jumping we're doing, we need to make sure our calves are nice and stretched out. So drilling that back heel into the ground, putting your weight on the front leg, which is slightly bent, you should feel a really nice stretch down the back of the calf. And repeat on the other side. Now is your chance to grab some water if you haven't done already, because we are going to get straight into it. In 3, in 2, in 1, let's go with this dance cardio workout. We're going to start with a nice gentle jog. And moving on to a box step. If you can add the punches with this, that is great. But if not, just focus on the box step itself, getting those legs nice and wide. We're going to move on to some high knees next. So you want to try and get those knees at a 90-degree angle. Get them nice and high, stay light on your feet. Before we go into some butt kicks. So the reason my hand's behind my back is because you want your heel to touch your hand with each kick that you do. So lifting those heels right off the ground. Let's get the heart rate up. Now let's go into alternate side step. So stepping each foot to the side, really dipping the upper body. You want to use the whole body in this workout. You don't just want to focus on the legs. You want to get the upper body involved too, because that's how you're going to get the most out of your workout. We're going to go back to some high knees. If you can, I want you to try and stay with me as much as possible throughout this workout. But if you do need to take a short rest, take a rest, grab a sip of water and jump back in as soon as you can. Going back to those butt kicks. Okay, going back again to our alternate side taps. Keep those arms close to you and really twist the torso. Guys, we're going into mountain climbers. Let's get down on the floor, drive those knees up to the chest. Keep that core nice and tight, keep pushing through, stay with me. Yes, guys, we are nearly there. Okay, back up onto your feet. We're gonna start with a nice gentle jog. Keep the body moving at all times, even if it's a rest period, try and keep that body moving. Okay, we're going back to our alternate side taps. This time, if you can, add the toe tap as well. So you want to reach down and tap your toe with each side step that you do. back to our high knees. We are going to repeat the high knees quite a few times throughout this workout. It's a very simple step, but it does the job. Moving on to those butt kicks. And back to our box step. Again, stepping the feet out nice and wide. If you can at the arm, brilliant. If not, don't worry, just focus on the legs. The legs in this step are definitely more important than the arms, but if you can do both, then that's just a bonus. Back to those high knees once again. These are going to start to feel a little bit more tricky now because we've done them quite a few times and we are starting to get a little bit more tired. So dig deep, finish off the last few high knees, and then we're going to go back to those butt kicks. Now just using one leg, so I'm using my right leg here, stepping it out and drawing that knee into the chest, getting that knee as close to the chest as possible, using my arms to power my leg back and forward. Stay nice and low before we switch to the other side.
I know it's alright, we're one of a kind, I'll leave you behind. And all through the
Use those arms to help you.
we're running blind, I got love on my mind.
After this, guys, we are going back onto the floor, but this time we are going to be doing some burpees. So let's try some chest to floor burpees. Going down to the floor, jumping the legs out, chest touching the floor and recovering and doing a jump. If you can't jump these, you can step them out and do modified burpees. Good, guys, we're gonna go straight back into our box step. We're not having a rest just yet, stay with me. We're more than halfway through this workout. Can we keep going? Let's go back to those alternate side steps. Keeping those arms close to the body, stepping that leg out to the side.
Let's do this tonight, the feeling is right.
And back to that single leg side step and drawing the knee up to the chest. See how much I'm using my arms here, guys? This is what I need you to do. This will help you. It's going to help you draw that knee as close as possible to the chest and make sure that you're getting the most out of this workout. It is only 10 minutes long and we're already 7 minutes of the way through it. Let's keep pushing. Okay, guys, back to our box step. This is the time to catch your breath because this move isn't so jumpy. Okay, so this we're just stepping out. We're still moving our body. We're still getting something out of it, but taking as much breath as you can right now. We are going back afterwards to some more burpees. So let's get that chest to floor, shoot those legs out, and give me a nice high jump. If you need to modify these, you can do. If not, stay with me. We've only got a few. We're not doing too many. And we're going back to that side leg out with the knee up. Switch legs. Other side, still using those arms. I hope you're still with me. Let's go back to that box step once again. All the moves in this video are repeated, but because we're getting more tired, they are going to become a bit more of a struggle. If you really want to push yourself, try doing this workout twice back to back and see how you get on. Let's move on to the side step with the knee up, just 4 this time on each leg. And we're going back to our box step. Guys, we are so near the end now. Please don't give up if you haven't already. If you have, that is okay. Just jump back in when you're ready. Okay, guys, we're going to move on to some punches. So this is more upper body focus. We're going single, double punch, making sure that we're rotating that knee in as well and fully twisting the hips and the shoulders. If you want to do this with a weight in your hand, that is totally up to you. You're braver than me. Because next we are going into heel digs. So 8 heel digs on the right, followed by 8 heel digs on the left. We are pressing that heel into the floor whilst doing tiny little jumps. Let's go back to the right before going back and repeating the left. And we're going back in with some high knees. Guys, these high knees are a struggle now, but I promise you, you are so near the end. You've got about 1 minute left of this workout. Let's go to some butt kicks. This is our last little push through. Back to that side, step out and pull the knee up Draw the knee into the chest, really use those arms. Dig deep, guys, you have got this. Switch sides, other leg. Nearly there, guys. Let's do a box step. Let's get in the last little bit of oxygen we can before we really, really hit home with our final little push. Keep going with that box step. And back to those heel digs. 8 on the right, followed by 8 on the left, making sure that you're including that little jump, unless you've got an injury, in which case miss out the jump and just do the heel digs. We're going back in, right leg, and then left. Back to that side step and knee up. Yes, this is your last few. Stay with me. We are so near the end, guys. Are you ready? Let's get down. Let's do some mountain climbers. Last push. Don't stop. Stay with me. Mind over matter. You have got this. You can do this. You are so nearly at the end. Push through for a few more. And guys, recover and just do a gentle jog. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I'll see you very soon.